What is happening, YouTube? This is Rebel1705 back with part 12 of our Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play, and today we're going to be going down below and seeing all the 3 legendary dogs. There goes Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, if I could fucking get them right. But today, basically, the only thing we're really going to be doing is taking on Morty and his gym and training up Bill. Bill pretty much destroys the whole gym. But it is very hard. I will warn you before you go fight Morty. He has a lot of ghost type Pokemon. I believe he's got a Ghastly, 2 Haunter, and a Gengar. And they all know Hypnosis. And it's just kind of a hassle. You'll see once we get into the battle why it took so long. Because Togepi was outsped by everything. So kept on getting put to sleep, had to use Awaken. So I would highly suggest you go stock up on Awakening potions before you fight this gym battle. And I was gonna see if we could go over here and get this Pokeball, but do not think we can go get it. So we're gonna turn back and all that good shit. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, as much as I am, I'm still the reason I haven't got this part up sooner is because I had some stuff, like I said, with college and personal life that has to happen before I can upload for you guys. And I accidentally run back downstairs thinking, you know, that if I climb up this side of the ladder, that will bring me up on the correct side of the ladder and I'll get off, but of course not to. But like I said, you guys, I had some personal life stuff come up, and that is more important at this point in my life than YouTube is. I'm hoping to get fairly decent on YouTube. I want to continue to post for you guys, even if I'm not ever going to make money with it. I enjoy just the fact of entertaining you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos. Now, Desmime was a little laggy, as you can see, but the battles, I don't know why it does this. Like, as soon as you go into the battles, it speeds right up and catches up to normal pace, but you know, otherwise it's just laggy as shit. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the first battle. I believe this woman's got like 4 or 5 Pokemon. I believe she's got maybe like 2 Haunters and 2 Ghastly or something like that. I'm not 100. Okay, she's got 5 Pokemon. So I believe she's got 3 Ghastlies and 2 Haunters, something to that effect. So Bill is gonna come in here, go for extra sensory, and that's just gonna destroy this Ghastly one shot, and down goes. I believe Bill gets pretty high leveled up. I believe it's about 25 or 26 that Bill actually gets to. Still no evolution, which sucks. We gotta be getting fairly close though. I'm pretty sure we have the Soothe Bell on Bill. I hope we do. If we didn't, then that would be a big waste of shit. So he's gonna go for the curse, go for the extra sensory, and after that it's just gonna go down easily. Even before that I would have been able to 1-hit KO it, but now I have the freaking curse inflicted on myself, which sucks. So he's gonna go into, or she's gonna go into her 3rd Pokemon, Ghastly, and it's another level 16. So I'm like, okay, at this point I'm just gonna go for the extra sensory. And he actually goes for the Spite, which reduces my extra sensory PP by 4, which kind of sucks. So that means I'm going to have to go to the Pokemon Center after this, which I probably would have originally had to go to the Pokemon Center after this anyway, since Bill is down to 2 HP. And no, she only has 1 Haunter, I guess. Okay, so at this point I'm like, okay, Bill's at 2 HP, gotta switch out, go into something so I can at least use a Super Potion, or well, not a Super Potion, a few potions to get it back up to full health. And I don't know that if this video will play in full screen on YouTube or not. I don't know if it will be 1280 by 720. This is what I'm trying. I think it actually will be, so I will be able to. I think I finally figured out how to render all my videos in this format. So finally, say yay. And actually, I guess she has 5 Ghastlies. That's kind of stupid, woman. I guess it's the next one that has a few Haunters. So I think at this point I just go back and heal. I think I like paused it. Yeah, pretty sure I paused the video right there, and I go back and I heal. And I didn't know that you could freaking run off the edge of this gym, and I do it like 2 or 3 times, and it's freaking annoying. Cause yep, there it goes again. And I was like, are you serious? Like, that's so annoying. I really can't even begin to describe how annoying that is. So once I get close to the edges from now on, I'm just gonna start like barely putt walking. I believe this is the first trainer that actually has a few Haunters. I believe there's 3 trainers in this gym before you get to Morty. So I skipped that battle. But I would highly suggest having your Pokemon trained up at least have 3 pokes at level 20. If not, okay, there's actually 4 battles before you get to Morty. But at least have your Pokemon trained, at least 3 or 4 of them in the 20s, mid-20s, because this gym is pretty hard. You know, most of the Pokemon that you fight are level or above, so you're gonna make to at least to that, so you can, like I said, get past him and all that good shit. So one more medium to fight, and I don't know why, but the first lady, like, her little black shit around here didn't go away, like this little black square in the little circle. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I wound up skipping all of these battles, thinking, you know, okay, if I skip these, I can play Morty's battle at regular pace and not have such a long video. Well, we get up here to Morty and I start battling, and he keeps on hitting Hypnosis, which I forgot. I'm pretty sure Hypnosis in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver is 70% accuracy still. I'm not sure if it was changed in this game or not, down to 60% or whatever it is in 5th gen. But I believe it was still 70%, so he does hit so many Hypnosis. So like I said, make sure you have Awakening Potions, regular potions, and at least 3, if not 4 Pokemon in the mid-20s, because you're really going to need it. A Psychic type, a fast Psychic type would help you out a tremendous amount, but Togepi actually learns extrasensory at a fairly low level. So if you train, if you're going to use your Togepi and evolve it into a Togekiss, then you know, highly suggest using it, and this is exactly what I did. So Togepi is now level 24. I guess it was from those battles that we skipped a little. And as you see, this Ghastly is still faster, so I'm going to go for the extrasensory. And it's going to take this thing down to about half. I'm guessing. No, it does a lot over half. I guess that's the Haunter, or the Haunter is what takes it down to about half. So he's going to go with the Hyper Potion, and one more extrasensory is either going to take it down to the same amount, or it's going to go down completely, depending on if we get a critical hit or not. And it's going to look like, it looks like it's going to just take it down with ease. So I must have got minimum damage the first hit, or either maximum damage. I don't really know exactly. But he has level 21 Ghastly, a level 21 Haunter, a level 23 Haunter, and I believe his Gengar is 24 or 25. It's at least 24. But as you see right off the bat, he's gonna go with the Hypnosis, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just stay in, or either switch out and use an Awakening Potion. And as you see, this is once he starts hitting Hypnosis after Hypnosis, when I keep waking myself up, that's when I'd go straight for the what was I about to say? It'll go straight for the little fast forward button, because it would just got to be a hassle, and I was like, seriously? So I go into Kenya. I'm not ever gonna use this stupid Sparrow. I just kind of have it at the moment for a space holder in my party, and in case I ever get into a situation that I do need it. He goes for the Curse, which is nice. You know, he gets it on Kenya. He's gonna take himself down to half health. So I'm like, at this point, you know, I switched out. I'm gonna use my Awakening Potion, and then go straight back into Togepi and get the extrasensory off, and that's gonna be the end of that Haunter. And you know, it's not gonna be that much of a big deal at all. So I actually do not switch out first turn, expecting the Hypnosis, just wanting to get Kenya asleep. Excuse me, sorry about that. So Kenya is asleep and getting some damage taken down by Curse and all that stuff. And he's going to show the Dream Eater. I think he's actually already showed that, but I just wanted Kenya to go down. Halter is going to get back some of his health, which is no good. You know, you don't really want this thing getting back the health that it just lost from Curse. But he's going to go with the Hypnosis, hit the third Hypnosis. I think he's only went for it 3 times. So at this point, I was just like, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to stay in and keep using my Awakening Potions. So at this point, he's going to go for the Nightmare, and of course that's not going to work because I am not asleep. And he's going to hit the 4th Hypnosis in a row. And at this point, I was getting really, really fed up with Morty already. I was like, dude, how am I ever going to win this battle? You know, I was trying to use Bill the whole time so I could raise his happiness, you know, and hopefully get it evolving to Togetic soon. And finally, he misses one And I'm going to go for the extra sensory, and I don't even think it KOs. Yeah, it doesn't even KO, which is horrible. And he hits the next hypnosis, of course. So at this point, I'm really, really frustrated. I'm like, okay, dude, this is just a back and forth. Like, you're not getting anywhere with these sleep, with these hypnosis, besides making me, waste my, awakening potions. And it's just pissing me off. Like, ridiculous. Like, the game should not have this much of a chance of fucking you up that bad, because that's just ridiculous. Like, who the fuck hits hypnosis that many times? Like, if I went for an earthquake, I wouldn't even hit it every time, even though earthquake has 100% accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my luck. But anyway, the game hates me, and I'm pretty sure he brings in Gengar at this point. And I'm like, okay, I'm not really sure exactly what level this thing is. I know it's a badass. It is level 25. I'm like, at this point, I'm going to go for the yawn first turn. Actually, I think I'll go for the extra sensory first turn. And I see how little this does, and I'm like, okay, that's like a 5 or 6 hit KO. And that sucks. So he's going to hit the hypnosis. Of course he does. Of course he does. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I don't really know what this Gengar is capable of. I see he's revealed Mean Look, Hypnosis, and he does reveal Sucker Punch. Now, I'm pretty sure he has Shadow Ball, but since it is a Ghost-type move, Shadow Ball is going to do nothing against Bill. So if you do have a Togepi, I highly suggest bringing it in, keeping, at least if you have the Yawn, still keep the Yawn, because Sucker Punch can't hit unless you're using a physical attacking move or something to hit him. He finally misses the hypnosis, and I'm going to go for the Encore, suspecting the Sucker Punch again, and I was just going to get him to sleep, waste that turn. But at this point, I'm just going to start firing off extra sensories at this stupid red-eyed, stoned Gengar. And at this point, I'm like, okay, you know, maybe, oh, nope, he's got a frickin' Citrus Berries, which brings him back up to about 2/3 or something like that, maybe 3, I don't know, something like that. So he's going to wake up at this point, hit the hypnosis one more time, and I'm like, okay, this is just getting so repetitive and so ridiculous that, like, I don't even want to finish this battle at this point, because I was getting tired of going back to my bag and using these awakening potions. A battle that I thought would take, you know, 3-4 minutes winds up, if I would have played it out in real time, taking like freaking 10 to 15 minutes. So it was pretty ridiculous. Gonna go for the yawn one more time. Hopefully get this guy asleep. He finally misses another hypnosis. Gonna go with the extra sensory, and at this point, looks like one more extra sensory is gonna KO if he doesn't go for the potion, which I guess he used his only hyper potion on stupid Halter. So excuse me. So I'm pretty sure Bill gets like a level and a half right here. Yep, and then go up all the way to 25 and get a little bit more. And his final Pokemon is a level 23 Halter, which I believe this Pokemon alone takes a minute and a half to KO, which is pretty ridiculous. Well, about a minute to KO, which is pretty ridiculous. He's gonna go with the Mean Look first turn, and you know, excuse me, don't really care about that. Gonna go with the Yawn, he's gonna go with the Curse, and that is fine with me. He can get a little bit of damage on himself, completely okay with me. Gonna go with the extra sensory, get the critical hit. Finally, we take down the 4th gym leader, Morty. So we are about halfway to being able to go on, well, yeah, we are halfway from being able to take on the Pokemon League, which is awesome. So as this video comes to a close, well, we still have about a minute of recording. I don't really know. I guess we're talking to Morty. I don't really know exactly what goes on. We get the Fog Badge, which I'm not sure. I guess that's a pretty alright badge for a ghost type gym. They could have done something else, but we can finally hold up to, or have up to level 50 Pokemon, which is nice. I believe we get the Team Shadow Ball. Yeah. Level, Team 30 is Shadow Ball, which is nice. I don't really know what we're going to teach it to or if we will use it, but Shadow Ball is a pretty good move, and it will lower the special defense of your opponent if, I don't know what the percentage is on that. I think it's like 30%, 20%, something to that effect. But as this video comes to a close, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for 50 subscribers again, and like I said, either the next video or the next video will be my 50 subscriber special. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do for it yet. But thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to leave a like. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And like I said, subscribe. Let's get 50 more. Make that 100. I'll see you guys in the near future. Deuces.